The concept of a Satanic New World Order is a notion often associated with conspiracy theories, suggesting a secretive, powerful group seeking to control global events and manipulate populations to achieve their goals. When considering the idea that this group is utilizing global warming propaganda to oppress us, it's essential to delve into the realms of both the alleged intentions behind this propaganda and the mechanisms by which it supposedly operates. Global warming, or climate change, is a well-documented scientific phenomenon referring to the long-term rise in Earth's average surface temperature, primarily due to human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels, which releases carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The effects of climate change are multifaceted, including more extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and alterations in ecosystems that can lead to biodiversity loss. The scientific consensus on climate change is clear: it is real, it is largely caused by human activity, and it poses significant risks to the environment, human health, and the economy. However, the narrative that a Satanic New World Order is using global warming as a form of propaganda to oppress populations suggests a more sinister intent behind the dissemination of information about climate change. Proponents of this view often argue that the threat of climate change is exaggerated or fabricated to justify policies that restrict personal freedoms, impose draconian economic measures, and consolidate power in the hands of a global elite. They may point to carbon taxes, regulations on industrial emissions, and international agreements like the Paris Agreement as examples of how the supposed elite aims to control resources, dictate economic policies, and oversee a global governance structure that undermines national sovereignty. Critics of this perspective argue that it distracts from the urgent need to address climate change, undermines trust in science, and obscures the real benefits of transitioning to a more sustainable, low-carbon economy. They contend that the measures proposed to combat climate change, such as investing in renewable energy, improving energy efficiency, and protecting natural habitats, not only help mitigate the effects of climate change but also create jobs, stimulate innovation, and improve public health. Moreover, the idea of a unified, secretive group manipulating global events for a singular, oppressive purpose oversimplifies the complexity of international relations, global governance, and the diverse interests of nations and non-state actors. The response to climate change is characterized by a broad range of actors, including governments, corporations, NGOs, and individual citizens, each with their agendas, limitations, and areas of cooperation. In conclusion, while the notion that the Satanic New World Order is exploiting global warming propaganda to oppress populations is a compelling narrative within certain conspiracy theories, it does not align with the scientific reality of climate change or the complex, multifaceted efforts to address it. The fight against climate change is a global challenge that requires cooperation, innovation, and a commitment to scientific evidence and democratic principles. Rather than succumbing to narratives of oppression and conspiracy, it is more productive to engage with the verifiable facts about climate change and support policies and practices that promote sustainability, equity, and human well-being. By doing so, we can work towards a future that is more just, more peaceful, and more resilient in the face of the challenges posed by climate change.